morning, everybody. Greetings from Trang. So, as usual, being a guy on touring, I woke up early. First thing in mind is to load up everything onto the bike, and second priority is to look for a petrol station. I found a PTT just across the railway line and managed to get my fuel topped up. Cost about 160 baht to get everything in tip-top condition. So the journey to Trang, there are some expectations and reality. So the expectation is like, mountain pass, all this narrow road, dangerous lorries and all that, squishing you off the mountain and all that. So there's plenty of negativity until I embrace the reality. The fact that the roads are very well done. There's a runoff for bikes and 2 lanes for heavy vehicle and cars, so no problem getting past the mountainous area. Weather there today is just excellent. Beautiful sunrise over Patalong. Managed to snap a couple of shots. And as I made my way through the mountain pass, I found a nice place to have breakfast away from town. Very friendly people, delicious food, and I continued my journey to Trang, which is quite a short distance, about 50 plus kilometers away. So the journey was rather pleasant, and a lot of cyclists along the way. So I would rate Trang like one of those trips to Genting Sempah, but a whole lot more cooler, because I think there's not much timber activity, so the roads are very also very well graded, and no issues at all. Cruising down the hill and all that, coming down just using engine brake. And now I'm at this PTT station with an Amazon, having my coffee break. So it's gonna be a free and easy day in Trang. Just keep an eye out for some interesting places to go. And Trang. Okay, everybody, I'm at the coastal side of Trang. Well, believe it or not, this place is called Pak Meng Beach. I think it's Pak Meng. If Malaysia is Pak Meng, so that's my namesake, man. So I felt that this is a place that I have to come to pay homage to the namesake of this place, Pak Meng. And also, I think kind of be very meaningful, because the tour so far has been coast to coast. So from Songkla in the east to Trang in the west. So that is like closing a circle. Well, there you have it, man. Pak Meng Beach. Yeah. Good evening, everybody, and greetings from Trang. So this is day 3 of my ride highlights. It's been a really productive day so far, totally amazing. The morning started great, solid weather, not a drop of rain. And I made my way from Patalong to Trang. And then when I got to Trang, I went to this beach called Pak Meng Beach. I was quite surprised with the name, It's like, hey, I need to check it out. So I rode all the way there and found a nice place to hang out. And I actually asked the lady owner of this cafe and bar, and I asked her what's the name of this beach in Thai. Is it Pak Meng or what? She said, oh, it's Pak Meng. Then what I did was I took out my passport and showed her my middle and last name, and everybody there had a good laugh. And I said, no, I didn't come here to claim anything on this place or what. It's pure coincidental. Having traveled all the way there really made my day. So after I was done, checking out, scoping out Pak Meng Beach, I rode back to Trang and checked into my hotel, which is a budget hotel at the edge of the town. Turned out that the place, there's more than meets the eye. Exterior, it looks pretty pretty cekai, but the room actually made up for it. Very clean. I had a king size bed and a corner room with a balcony. Anyway, I'm just here for the night, so it doesn't really matter. So what happened, the rest of the day, I went to do my grocery shopping. I bought water and some, just prepare some food just in case tomorrow, Songkran, couldn't find anything to eat. And I came back to the hotel and decided that I need to really do some work with my camera and set out to the town area and take some snapshot. While doing so, I took out my chain loop and lubricated my bike chain, because I still have quite a distance to go. And when I was done, I went to this place called Sand Whiting Bar. Very nice place, upscale. I can consider very high-end for a place like Trang. Had their fried whiting, ikan bulus, tasted really good. Had some beef. Beef was okay, not too bad. Then I was talking with the owner about having keng som, and to my surprise, he served me a small bowl, and he had like red snapper and garupa with it. Totally amazing. I mean, the hospitality and stuff. The bill came up to about 1,000 baht, a couple of drinks and food. So that's quite comparable if you're eating in KL. I think Trang really met my expectation in many ways. Because I heard so much about Trang, but never really got around coming to this part of the southern Thailand. And the one reason I'm so curious to check it out was the mountain pass, because a long time ago a bunch of cyclists from KL did the ride from I believe from Hat Yai to Patalung and Trang, and it was a complete disaster. 16 people split into 3 groups, and at the end of the trip nobody talked to each other. But that was that. For motorcycle, this is a totally different ball game. You can do so much more, and I would say like Trang being Trang with its charms and places to makan and so many happening places. They even have a Robinson, you don't find that in Hat Yai or even Sokla. And I see the future in making return trips to this part of southern Thailand. And as far as the ride is concerned, I've clocked in about 1,100 kilometers on the GPS, and having logged that much mileage, I think the remaining distances is the journey home. So tomorrow is a brand new set of challenge, going down to Satun. I'm quite familiar with Satun because I went there for an archery tournament not too long ago, and I booked in for a night stay, and that's the last stage of my tour of southern Thailand. So in a way, for this tour, it became really unique because I did coast to coast. I started from Narathiwat to Songkhla, so that's the east side of southern Thailand, facing the South China Sea. Today I went all the way to the Andaman, so a totally different change in scenario and all that. And having experienced Trang for a short period, I must say I was truly impressed, and I think the good vibes and lasting impression, makes me want to come back to stay a bit longer to scope up the other places around here. Definitely doable with bicycle when you drive and ride in Trang, not going to the mountain pass. Anyway, yeah, that's the update for today. See you guys tomorrow.